between you and the Ford Motor Company?
Exactly. Right. So I responded to their summons, and then I started negotiating with the law firm representing them, and I have all the letters here. They wanted me to pay the entire $2,400 and change. I negotiated with them and settled for $1,200, which I paid them in one lump sum. And I have letters here confirming that. I have also a letter here that they dropped, the thing against me. Also, I had to, pay filing fees for the response to the summons.
So you paid $1,200 and you want her to pay you back because she's supposed to, under your judgment of divorce.
True. In addition, my credit has also been severely impacted by these shenanigans. I have a copy of my TRW, and you can see, there's a big ding, and it says.
You should see mine after the divorce from you.
Before the divorce, your TRW was a mess. You never met a credit card you didn't max out.
Ms. Holmes, I'm going to let you tell me your side of the story in a minute.
There's my TRW. I've been trying to.
Could you just wait 1 second,
Certainly.
please? Thank you. Okay. Ms. Holmes?
All right, Your Honor.
Looks like you owe this money.
Well, I would like to say this first. He, for starters, is the main signature on the lease of the contract. During the marriage, I supported him while he went to school. I worked solely through the marriage. During this time, we leased the minivan because he is a musician and because he could take his equipment to rehearsals and on tour. He went on several tours in the van. He drove to all places on the van, and we were 14,000 miles in excess miles. I had become very, very ill, and I was unable to work because of that. I was 20 pounds less than I am now. And the suit with Ford was due to excess miles. And at 8 cents a mile, that adds up. And so when he sent me the letter stating that he had paid for that, after the fact that I had supported him through the entire marriage, that I had supplied him with 3 cars, that I thought for him to pay a small amount for the excess mileage, which I did not incur on the vehicle, which was prior to the divorce. It says all present, it doesn't say prior. And that was all, that was basically what happened. And I have witnesses to that he went on tour in that van.
Assuming that he went on tour with the van, you don't deny that you went on tour with the van?
In that particular van, I took it to San Francisco and back on maybe 1 or 2 occasions.
So you took it to San Francisco and back.
This is not what she's talking about. It's a misrepresentation.
It really is not particularly relevant because you were both represented by attorneys at your divorce. Is that correct?
Yes.
Very true.
And the agreement that you both signed, which was made part of the judgment of divorce, did not take into consideration, did not specify that he was still going to be responsible for excess miles. It's a relatively simple paragraph with regard to the car. It says you get the car, you take care of it. And you have to take care of it because that's your contractual obligation. Whatever went on before was finalized on the day that you signed these papers. You understand that, Ms. Holmes?
Yes, I do.
So you understand then that despite the fact that it was bad marriage, bad breakup, whatever, and a very acrimonious and probably very expensive divorce, you were responsible. You were responsible for the van. He paid it, but you have to reimburse him for that. And the judgment in this case is for the plaintiff in the amount requested, which is $1,200. Thank you.